I gave my sister her wedding dress because she didn't invite my underage son. My sister Ashley never liked kids. She made it clear growing up that she thought they were annoying, messy, and basically ruined everything fun. When I had my son Tyler when I was 19, she'd roll her eyes whenever I brought him to family stuff. She'd complain if he made any noise during dinner or if his toys were left around mom's house. Fast forward 8 years, and Ashley's getting married to this guy Brett she met at her accounting firm. They're both super into having this perfect Instagram-worthy wedding. No expense spared, fancy venue, designer everything. She spent months planning every tiny detail and posting about it constantly. When the invitations came out, I opened mine expecting to see Tyler's name next to mine, but it wasn't there, just my name. I thought maybe it was a mistake, so I texted Ashley asking if Tyler was invited. Her response was brutal. She said kids would ruin the vibe and she wanted an adults-only celebration. She didn't want crying, running around, or any disruptions during her special day. When I explained that Tyler was my son and I couldn't just leave him with a babysitter for an entire weekend since it was a destination wedding, she said that was my choice to make. I was furious. This wasn't some random toddler we're talking about. Tyler was 8 years old, well-behaved, and her nephew. But Ashley stuck to her guns. No kids meant no kids, even family. The thing is, about 2 years earlier, Ashley had asked me to be her maid of honor. I said yes because despite everything, she's my sister. She picked out this crazy expensive dress from some boutique downtown. It was this gorgeous off-white silk number with intricate beading, cost like $1,500. She insisted all the bridesmaids buy their own dresses because it would mean more to her that way. I scraped together the money and bought the dress. It was honestly the most beautiful piece of clothing I'd ever owned. I felt amazing in it and was actually excited to stand up there with her on her big day. But when she made it clear Tyler wasn't welcome, something snapped in me. If my son wasn't family enough to be included, then I guess I wasn't family enough to be her maid of honor. I called Ashley 3 weeks before the wedding and told her I wouldn't be coming. She freaked out, saying I was being dramatic and that she needed me there. I explained that I wasn't going anywhere my son wasn't welcome, especially when it's family. She started crying and begging, saying the wedding party would be uneven and that she'd already paid for my hair and makeup. I felt bad for about 2 seconds, then remembered how easily she dismissed Tyler. That's when I had my idea. I told Ashley she could have the dress back since I wouldn't be needing it. She got all excited thinking I was changing my mind. But then I explained that since she valued her perfect wedding more than including her own nephew, she could deal with the consequences. I took the dress to a local consignment shop that same day. The owner was thrilled to have such a high-end piece and offered me $800 cash. I used that money to take Tyler on a weekend trip to Six Flags instead of going to the wedding. Ashley called me sobbing the day before her wedding when she realized what I'd done. Apparently, she'd been calling dress shops all week trying to find something similar and couldn't find anything in her size that wasn't completely different from what she'd planned. She ended up wearing some backup dress that didn't match her vision at all. Brett's sister posted pictures on Facebook later, and while Ashley still looked beautiful, you could tell the dress wasn't what she'd originally wanted.